What's up, everybody? What's happening, everybody? I am Joseph R. Wheeler III, the artist, the founder, and the president of the ONYXCON Foundation. Welcome to another live. Get live with me, you know what I'm saying? Make sure you're a subscriber if you want to get live with me, if you want to talk to me, if you want to say something. We only acknowledge those of the monetization nation. How do you become a part of that? Well, you got to hit that button with your thumb that says subscribe. Yeah, right now. There you go. All right, now you got to put some thumbs up on this because you know you love it. You watch it. There you go. All right, now, next step. Keep watching content daily. Daily. You understand me? Please. Thank you. All right. Got a lot to talk to y'all about today. Today. You gonna learn today. That's the phrase every day. You gonna learn today. Shout out to Kevin Hart for that one. He the one made that phrase famous. You gonna learn today? All right, y'all. So, again, I am Joseph R. Wheeler III, artist, founder, president of the ONYXCON Foundation, 501c3 nonprofit arts and creative lifestyle organization based in the Atlanta metro area. Been going since 2009 and ain't never gonna stop. That's what we here to do, to bring it to you, living your best art life, live and direct. We keep it coming 24/7, 365. Even when we sleeping, we creeping on the come up. Baby, did you hear me? I know you did. Go on and put that like on it. Let's talk. Let's talk. You hear the tiger? Yeah. Let's talk. All right, man. Captain America, Brave New World. Captain America, Brave New World. Guess who already saw it? Guess who already saw it? And guess who else already saw it? Shout out to my monetization nation. So, ONYXCON is affiliated with the organization here in the Atlanta area that does promos for movie pre-screenings. I didn't say screening, I said pre-screening. Ain't nothing like a pre-screening. Man, pre-screening is a beautiful feeling. People can say what they want about it, act like it ain't that big a deal when they hear about people doing fly stuff. But guess what? Fly stuff is fly. You can't deny flyness when fly is in front of you. Fly is fly, you know what I mean? And it's fly to go to a movie days before it comes out. And I would say for free, but ain't nothing for free. Nothing for free in life. We earn this. We earn this. ONYXCON earned the opportunity to go see Captain America, Brave New World, 2 days before it comes out. Tomorrow it comes out. Saw it last night. Thoroughly enjoyed it. Got a lot to say about it. Most of it I've already said in a presentation y'all need to be watching. It's up to 40 views already. I posted it this morning. I'm so happy about that. I am so happy about that. When I see them kind of numbers, I'll be like, oh snap, that one gonna hit 1,000. Might mess around and hit 10. Cause it's hard to go viral. I don't care how many of these, pseudo ballers and shot callers and tech algorithm specialists and everybody out here try and make it seem like it's so easy to do this. Ain't nothing a damn thing easy about this. It's an elite percentage of people on YouTube as YouTubers who have consistent success because they consistently post and they consistently have valuable content like we do here at ONYXCON. So for all of y'all who know that, again, to my monetization nation, those who are subscribers, thank you so much. Y'all are the reason for the season. Y'all the truth. Y'all the reason for the season. You hear me? You hear me? Because if I wasn't getting no love whatsoever, I'd be somewhere else completely. I mean, we on a lot of platforms. We on Instagram big time. We're on fan base. Shout out fan base. All right? If you're saying, what is fan base? Look it up. Get in your apps. Stop being lazy. It's the next best alternative to Instagram. That's the best way I can describe it, because that's the founder of it, the legendary Isaac Hayes, his son, Isaac Hayes III, is the CEO. Started it with a very diverse group of individuals in the tech world, and they are millions deep in investment of making that the next greatest app on the planet. I didn't say next greatest app. I said the next greatest app on the planet. It's gonna be the one. I'm telling y'all. I'm telling you now. Get ahead of the gold rush. Get ahead of the gold rush, y'all. You know, I know how it is. You be on Instagram and stuff, and y'all be thumbing through and just scrolling and scrolling and scrolling, and you liking and not liking and looking but not saying and all the stuff people do, right? But do you know that, and we're coming back to Captain America, don't worry, I'm gonna talk about it. But do you know that you could be earning money for people just liking your content? Better than that, loving your content. Because the difference in there is they have likes on fan base and they have love on fan base. When you're on fan base, and no, they're not paying me to do this, by the way. I'm paying myself to promote fan base. Because fan base pays you to be on fan base. Did y'all hear what I said? I said fan base pays you to be on fan base. Now the amount varies on your participation and whether or not you give a damn enough to give it the proper earning potential. All right? I'm nowhere near making anything worth, boasting and yelling on the top of the mountain about, but I know it's coming. So I support a good thing when I see it. I have a good faith initiative when it comes to fan base. All right? They already have millions of users. They're not quite to the point where they got enough to, they're nowhere near Instagram, but they will be. And I'm gonna tell you something, like I say, it pays you to be on it. You got likes and you got loves. When you put the little push the thumb up button, that's just regular like. Anybody can do that. But even that brings the everything's algorithmic. So the algorithm recognizes that, celebrates that, pushes people your way. And even the people at the top of the organization, if you request to be a partner with them, you might not get full partnership, but what I got today, a letter in the mail direct from one of their staff saying, thank you, Joseph, for interest in partnership program. We're good on promotions, because I was saying, through my organization, I can help promote, I can be a brand ambassador, blah, blah, blah. And they were like, we're good on promotions, but thank you anyway. They said, but what we are gonna make you is one of our preferred users. Meaning we see that you post a lot. We see that you're actually using it and you're promoting it and you're loving it. And that is the translation. That pushes you further into the algorithm. I went from one night, y'all, I went to sleep on it, woke up one morning and had on one post, right? It was like 400 and something likes and about 20 loves. Now, for each love, they split the proceeds between you and them. So I forget the exact, it's only nickel and dime, but it's the nickel and dime that adds up, you feel me? And we all know that likes add up, right? But if likes were loves, okay, like I say, anybody can like it. But if you want to love it on fan base, this is the big difference in what they've built. You get paid for the love because people have to buy the love. I bought me some loves, $4.99, okay? I bought 500 loves. That's how many loves you get for $4.99. Right now they got a sale going on, something too, I think for Valentine's. Like they'll double the love. Like if you buy 5, you actually would get 1,000 for $4.99. I wish I had waited a day because I did it literally before the damn next day they did it. I thought, really, y'all got dog. I could have had 1,000, but it's all good. It's all good. I'm in there. But you get these loves, and you use them sparingly. The way they're playing off the psychology of how people do it when they like and stuff. You're like, how people are all weird and finicky about hitting that damn thumbs up button. Like y'all, when I be on here live telling y'all hit the thumbs up, and y'all looking at me and you just laughing, thinking it's a joke. Okay, so they playing off that weak psychology and knowing that the strong will do right, and they'll fess up to what they talk about. They'll put their money where their heart is. They'll be like, look, I like it enough to spend money. I spent money to like your stuff to that much. I'm loving it. This is really cool. I want you to know I love this. So you buy the loves. Brilliant concept. Brilliant. And it's affordable. I mean, quite frankly, it's affordable. I ain't about to go through them loves. Probably, it'll take me about 3 months maybe, because I pick and choose what deserves a love, but I like a lot of stuff because I still let people know I like it. I don't pass by nothing that I appreciate and don't at least like it. That's at least saying, hey, I see you. And I might even still follow the channel. That's the other difference. They have follows and subscribe, okay? You can follow anybody. Subscribe, it is a subscription fee, just like it is on Instagram. But instead of having to wait till you got 10,000 freaking people on IG, you can do it immediately at any time. From day one, you can subscribe to people you like. They are brilliant. This is going to kill, I'm telling you, It's the only reason it ain't winning to the ultimate degree is people don't know yet. They just don't know enough about it. I was talking to my homie I went to the movie with yesterday. I said, man, you on that fan base? And I showed him the page. He's like, what's that? I said, oh, I love to be the first one to tell somebody. I love being a pioneer. I said, brother, that is the future. And he was like, okay, cool, let me check that out. You know what I mean? And I broke it down to him what it is and how it worked. But like, in just a couple of days, I made like 23 cents. Now somebody might say, so what? So what you? Did you make any last time you liked something? It's your broke ass. Come on, man, let's stop playing out here. We all getting it however we can get it. And anything is better than zero. I do mean anything is better than zero, right? So I'm just saying in a matter of a couple of days, some folk love my stuff enough on fan base, on our ONYXCON. It's at ONYXCON, just like it is here. Okay? We're pretty much at ONYXCON on every major platform except for TikTok, which I don't really be on TikTok like that, no way. So I laugh about when people was upset about it. I'm like, man, to be honest, I might shut my TikTok down, to be real, because everybody talk about, oh, TikTok bring you followers, people be short. Yeah, like I keep telling y'all, numbers ain't nothing if they ain't active. I got posts on TikTok that went over thousands of people liking. Okay, great. If that had been fan base, out of some thousands, somebody would have been loving, and I probably would have gotten $200 off of that one post. Do you understand what I'm saying? Okay? So, you know, I ain't here for wasting my time. I'm here for winning for real. So anyway, because we got things to do. And the content only exists because we get it monetized. If we can't afford a budget to keep cutting the phone on, powering up the phone, paying the phone bill, taking the trips, going on the interviews, setting up the interviews, doing all them emails, all them texts, it's all, everything got a price tag, people. So we need monetization. We need thumbs up every time y'all looking at me. Do you know that every day on here, there's 93% of our people who come and check it out are not subscribers? I'm like, what's wrong with y'all, man? What weirdness is that? It ain't even, I don't even want to give no excuses for it. That's pure weird. Why would you sit around looking at somebody spending, I mean, like I say, time is money. You could be doing something else unless you at least show some love. If you really appreciate what somebody's doing and you're going to spend that much time looking at their stuff, 93% of all the people who come on this page every day are not subscribers. What kind of nonsense is that? It's free to subscribe here. It's free. It's free, y'all. It's free. You know what I mean? It ain't nothing to hit a button. It ain't nothing to put a thumbs up on something. Let somebody know you saw it. I appreciate it. That's cool. So, all right. I did this presentation, like I said, about the pre-screening that I went to. Y'all gonna still have to watch that. This ain't gonna be the cheat sheet. You're gonna still have to go do your homework, all right? You're gonna still have to go and watch that. And you're gonna have to still go see the movie. You need to go see Captain America, Brave New World. Great movie. I'm telling you, great movie. Let's start off with just saying that. Flat, point blank, done. So anything else I might say that sounds like a critique, irregardless, it's a great movie, okay? Because I didn't have a lot of any issues with the film. It wasn't any like, oh, I didn't like this, I didn't like that, I wish this, I wish that. I was satisfied. It covered all the bases I expected it to, and a few more I wasn't expecting. There weren't a lot of major unexpected things, and I will say to that, and I did mention this in my presentation that is edited, and you can go watch my show enough extra thoughts. You know, that I just felt like, I just only wish that when it comes to the Red Hulk, they had left it more of a mystery. Not because people as Marvel fans who know the comics like I do, and people who've been reading comics since I was in 6th grade, okay? I've been hardcore about comic books. And I'm not even as hardcore about it as I was then. From 6th grade through somewhere around early college, I stopped. Or I never completely stopped. I always had some interest. I couldn't pass by a comic book shop and not walk in it. You know what I mean? I'll go check out whatever was new on the shelf. I want to keep up with where the storylines are going. Flip through a few things, you know, as I call them here when we do that content. We call it ONYXCON flip through. You know, I'm gonna look at it. I'm gonna turn it around. I'm gonna check it out. You know, and I show y'all those. If you ain't never seen one of our flip throughs, check that out. Look at the playlist for flip through. You'll love it. We got playlists for all the elements, all the content. All right. Every playlist is like another show. It's literally your logging of every type of show we do because we're a multi-niche channel. And so loving comic books like I do, yeah. By the time Red Hulk came along, I wasn't hardcore reading, but I was aware of him. And I knew, you know, he had started off much like in the movie as a villain. Later on, he becomes kind of an anti-hero, kind of like Venom. Like Venom is the villain that became a hero to those who like his energy, and they heroized him and made him do some heroic things. But he's forever got that other side and all that kind of thing. That's kind of how Red Hulk is. And there's other Hulks. And they're starting to bring that in, obviously, because you know they're gonna do. I heard something they're gonna do like a World War Hulk, which I think is what's next with what they're bringing in by even introducing Red Hulk. I think all of that connects to that. I can't remember if World War Hulk would be a show or a movie. I gotta remember. I gotta look back at the the Marvel timeline where they break down all the projects for the next century. It should be so crazy. Be like, here's our 5-year, 10-year plan. Boy, they ain't playing. While everybody else around here debating whether to put a thumbs up on something they like, but swear they want to see it grow. That's why I don't want no fair weather friends. I only want the real ones, only my monetization nation. Because they understand we project our project. I got things just like Marvel for the next 5 to 10 years I want to accomplish with ONYXCON. And we're going to do it come hell or high water. Whether that happens because of YouTube being the main ingredient, or fan base being the main ingredient, or Instagram being the main ingredient. I doubt it'll be Instagram. But if it is, I'm happy for it. I'm wherever the blessing come from, we gonna take it. The universe bless. I'm not religious, by the way. Okay? Universalist over here. Hey, we count the blessings, man. We count the blessings over here. We appreciate the blessings. We'll take legit blessings wherever they come from. Keyword legit. You can't mean me harm but come to me like, oh, I got something good for you. Yeah, but you ain't about nothing. Get out my face. You know what I mean? So there's a lot of symbolism in this movie, and I think I'm gonna do a blow for blow, what they call decoding videos. So some different type of reaction videos where you literally break down on a true woke level what you see as the symbolisms in a film or other art project, and what you think. It's artistic interpretation is what it is, because films are art. So I haven't went into a full dissertation on that yet in the video I do have available for y'all. I went a little bit into it. I hint at it, and I want you to watch it, so I'm not going to give away what I said there. But there's a lot of stuff that could be said about this administration in reality, the previous administration, the cabinets of each administration, the attitude towards war and warmongering energy and attitude. What else would I add? Oh my gosh, so many layers. The old versus the new, the generation gap. Yeah, there's a lot. There's a whole lot of good symbolism in Captain America Brave New World. And like I say, having seen this pre-screening and enjoyed it, I think this movie is gonna rock the world. People have no idea. Like, once the word gets out how good it is, and how the action is it's not just action for action's sake. It's like you work up to every action moment with a lot of heavy concepts and thought about how the world is right now in reality. Its art reflects reality, okay? And there's some moments where, I mean, they could have pushed it even further, but to, stay within the boundaries of a Marvel film that's PG-13, they did what I would expect. They did what I would expect, and it works. It definitely works. And I think that, like I say, once all these people project things, some people trying to say it ain't gonna make the goal of 90 to 100,000. I mean, excuse me, 190 to 100 million in the first weekend. I'm like, you out your damn mind. I wouldn't be surprised if it don't hit 150 to 200 million. It already hit 345 million in pre-sales tickets in China. Pre-sale tickets. See, the thing about this movie, and this is where I'm gonna really say it and be done. Salute to the star, Mr. Anthony Mackie, who I have much respect for. as a fellow actor, as a producer, as a director, as an executive producer. I say this in the presentation that I did. That's already out. I talk about it in the review. Okay. He is an executive producer of this. He is there was no other name. When you see a movie, there may be other ones that were silent, executive producers or whatever. That happens in the biz. But I'm telling you, when you see a name on that daggum screen, when it rolls them credits, that's the name that put up the most money, had the connections to the most money, made sure this thing happened. Put their name on the dotted line. Took the chance on this film being a success. Anthony Mackie is not just the star of the movie. This is his movie with Marvel Studios. So when I see some critics trying to dog it out and disrespect it before it even hits the doggone release date, I know what time it is. These motherfuckers, say how I did that. I did that. Hey. The motherfuckers, you know, I love that sound when you do that with slur the words with the record. My DJs, yeah, motherfuckers. They want to disrespect the brother, okay, and keep him from winning because they know he already done won. He got his own movie studio in New Orleans, which you know is employing a hell of a lot of brown and black faces to work in this industry, deservingly so. There are people who don't want to see that. There are people who don't want to share anything. All they want to do is rule and conquer and destroy and pathetic. But that's the mentality of these ass wipes. That's the mentality, y'all. And you got a great person here who's willing to put his whole career on the line at this point with this level of a film, because when you executive produce a film and still within the Hollywood situation, not independently, this is the biggest of the big. This is Marvel Studios. This is another one in the pantheon of Marvel superhero films where everybody weighs in on, is DC kicking their ass or is Marvel kicking their ass, or who's the best to ever do it, and everybody can say whatever they want to. Marvel still hold the crown. I don't give a damn how good a DC movie has been, and I'm not saying they're not, because there's some good movies. Some movies is out there that's really good, all right? And I appreciate some of the animations. Everybody, well, you know, the animation is better with DC. But yeah, okay. But I'm gonna be honest with you. I can't remember the last time I went out my way to see the animated. Not because I'm above, or, you know, I watch anime films still, but I prefer live action. I'm a live action head any day over animation or even anime out of Japan or anything styled after anime. I'm not saying I don't love it. Say something bad about Cyberpunk Edge Runners. Say something bad about that, gonk. Bust your chops, true. You know, that's my shit. I love it, okay? Akira, I love it. I went all the way back to that because that's how old I am. Older. Ain't no old man. Your uncle's talking right now, Silver Fox. Yo, man, I'm just saying, I love a lot of stuff in those genres, but nothing to me is better than seeing real flesh and blood manifest the energy of what, you know, but I'm not even gonna compare it. Animation is its own thing. It's not even to be compared. It's just my preference. What I'm gonna tend to watch more is live action. But I'm not even gonna compare animation. It's its own realm. Like, I can't compare what can get done in drawing as an artist that draws myself, okay? My first love as an artist is drawing. So I'm not even gonna compare that to live action. But I am gonna say, you know, when I sit down and decide what I'm gonna watch, more than likely, if it's a movie or show, I want to see something live action. I love to see the real actors fleshed out doing their thing. But I do appreciate a great animation, okay? For the record. Nothing against it. Don't want that to be the interpretation of what I'm saying. And I'm telling y'all, this is a special situation as a live action film. It's gonna break records. I'm telling you. You heard it here. I can't wait to get back on here and be grinning from ear to ear and be like, what did Uncle tell you? What did Unc tell you? Huh? What did Silver Fox say? What did Joseph R. Wheeler III tell you on behalf of the ONYXCON Foundation? What did I tell y'all, Monetization Nation? What did I tell you? I can't wait till Monday. Monday morning gonna be something different. They're gonna get that Kendrick effect on this thing. I said it in my other video. Y'all check it out and make sure y'all see that video. I say it. I say, just like that was the #1 halftime, show that people have watched, watch this be the #1 Marvel movie in years. I'm not saying it's going to beat the Avengers, or I don't even think it would surpass Black Panther, okay? But I think I got to look at the numbers and see what the highest rated Marvel films of all time and all that. It's going to be, I bet you it's going to put itself somewhere in the top 5, if not